Cowboys with 2 down linemen. 3 on the end, standing up. It's a blitz. Goche evades it, slings it to the far side. The pass is intercepted by the Cowboys. Running down the right sideline, 40, 35, still on his feet, stepping out of bounds at the 34-yard line. Devin Hedgepeth, the sophomore, with his first collegiate interception. Welcome to the Cowboy Football Roundup with Oklahoma State head coach Mike Gundy. Opening night 2011, a record opening night crowd here in Stillwater, and a 61-34 victory for Oklahoma State over Louisiana. And Coach Gundy, I guess first just some overall observations. What you thought?
Well, it's always good to get the first one after you've been in preseason practice and had 28 of those. It's good to get back on the field. And overall, I thought it was a good football game. It was really played very clean. We had a number of penalties. We had a hands to the face, was a 15-yarder, and we had an interference call that I wasn't really concerned about. And then we had one other 15-yarder. But as far as procedure penalties, holds, things like that, I thought the game was played pretty clean. Offensively, there were times we were very good, fast striking. But Brandon pressed a little bit. You know, he had a good day, but he gave him a couple touchdowns, and he pressed a little. And what he needs to do is, if it's not there, just throw it away. It's okay. But he was in uncharted waters because he's never really been in a situation where everybody's told him how good he was for 9 months, and he'll learn that. But it's so important to him, and he wants to play so well that he'll learn from tonight. I was pleased with Joe Randall. I was pleased with Jeremy, even though Jeremy didn't have as many yards. I thought that he really ran well with the opportunities he had. Obviously, Blackman made plays, Tracy Moore, Mike Harrison. There's a number of guys that really didn't get a chance to touch the ball that much. I don't think Cooper touched it very much. Hubert Anium, who's had a great camp, didn't get to touch it very much because we have so many guys that can make plays. Thought the offensive line overall played well. One time they missed a blitz off the edge and got Brandon sacked, but other than that, I thought they played pretty well. Defensively, we were good. In the end of the first quarter and the second quarter, offensively, we sputtered around some. Defensively, they forced turnovers, put pressure on the quarterback. They stopped the run. I thought they tackled well, played with some enthusiasm. Thought they played with a lot of energy, and kept us going. And so I thought it was great. Kicking game, Quinn was really good. Snaps were good, holds were good. Kicking, obviously he's the best kickoff guy in the country. He proved that again tonight. Punting the ball well. Our coverage units, first couple times, they were not very good. We were able to identify what the situation, what the problem was. We got it corrected, and from that point on, even though we kicked them way out, we covered pretty good. So we had an opportunity to get a lot of young players in there, which was great. And we like for all those guys that help our football team, we like them to get a chance to play. Their moms and dads come to the game, and so it's neat for them to get 10, 12, 15 plays. And as I said, it's always good. You know, it's good to get that first win.
You know, let's go back to the defense for a moment because, you know, the first team defense only gave up 6 points. Right. 2 of Lafayette's touchdowns, it came on interception returns. So the score is very deceiving. But as you were saying, many good things defensively, and the tackling you were a little bit concerned about because of how you approached the preseason. But you were also saying before we started tonight, it looked like that worked out pretty well.
I think so. And again, as we progress through the season, we're going to play more talented teams, and so we'll find out. But I was pleased. I was pleased with everything involved, and the first defense didn't play in the fourth quarter. We had all those other guys in. We gave up a couple touchdowns, but I mean, it's not that big a deal. It's more important that everybody gets a chance to play.
First half highlights coming up as Oklahoma State rolled to victory over Louisiana. This is the Cowboy Football Roundup.